play. Don't pause, press play. Don't pause, press play. Don't pause, press play. Don't pause, don't pause, press play. Press play, 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 press play. Don't pause, press play. I wanna hear what you got to say.
You wanna know my feelings every time I look in your eyes. Baby, I can feel your energy, it's making me realize everything we've been through makes us strong enough. You and I, everything we've been through makes us strong enough. You and I. Baby, I can feel your energy, it's making me realize everything we've been through makes us strong enough. You and I, everything we've been through makes us strong enough. You and I, you and I.
It's the rubber match of the 3-game series. The Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers coming in to Game 3, tied up in the season series at 1-1. As we are going to see stars on the mound and off the mound. Matthew Boyd will be the starting pitcher for the Detroit Tigers today. And Ryan Cease is the starting pitcher for the Chicago White Sox today. Now, the White Sox have definitely used the bat a lot this series with the long ball. Yesterday, they scored 8 runs off 15 hits. Only game 1, though, they were brought to a slow still. Matthew Boyd, he throws his slider a lot. His slider is good. He struck out 15 people so far in the last 2 starts with a slider. As it's the Tigers and the White Sox getting ready to play some baseball on a Wednesday afternoon from Detroit, Michigan, where we're going to see probably two of the contenders in the East, in the Midwest Central Division. Jose Abreu, obviously a good standout player for the White Sox, as he's batting .349 against the Tigers with 20 home runs, 31 doubles, 77 RBIs. It is on base, and his opposite field percentage is .990. That's definitely someone Detroit has to keep on hold if they want to come out and win this game. Victor Reyes is the standout player that we want to see from the Tigers today. He's used the long ball a lot. Let's see what happens in today's game. We'll be back in a minute to talk about Victor Reyes. Welcome everybody back to Detroit, Michigan, where we're going to be watching two good teams with powerhouse bats. This is the series finale. Game 3 of 10, these teams will face off. The White Sox, the Cubs. White Sox. Oh. Matthew Boyd on the bump for the Tigers. It's about game time. It's about first pitch. We'll be back in a minute. Timeout.
You say that you're cool and that it's alright, but you're hiding something that don't feel right. You know life is better when we just talk. When we just talk, let's talk. Baby, I'm not part of our language.
We are ready for baseball out of Detroit. Matthew Boyd and the Tigers defense are ready to take on Tim Anderson and the Chicago White Sox. Let's look at Boyd. Today, he's 0-1 on the year with a 9.20 ERA. His whip is 191, 13 strikeouts, and 5 walks on the year. His opponent's average is about 365, which is not the best numbers when you're making your third start in a Tigers uniform. We are ready to start here at Comerica Park between Detroit and Chicago. This is a great way to celebrate a Wednesday. We are ready. Baseball out of Comerica is ready to be played. Tim Anderson steps to the plate. Matthew Boyd winds up. The first pitch is high for a ball, and we are on our way with a 1-0 count. That one swung on and missed. We have a 1-1 count now. The Tigers today coming in 9-6. The White Sox coming in 9-9. Winner of this series wins the series, and the Tigers so far has not lost a series. That one swung on and missed. We got a 1-2 count now. Anderson pops one up, and no one will be able to get there. The at-bat will stay alive, and it's a 1-2 count now. No outs. I don't know why that took so long. Here we go. The 1-2 swung on, fouled back. Count remains 1-2 now through 5 pitches. Another 1-2 swung on, line foul. So 6 pitches thrown now. We have a 1-2 count now with no outs. Pitch number 7. Swung on the ground. A nice little blooper, but foul. So we remain with a 1-2 count. This is a big series for James McCann. Let's look at the Chicago White Sox starting lineup. Anderson, Jimenez Abreu, and Edwin Encarnacion, James McCann, Robert Lewis, Lewis Roberts, and then Maraze, Meredith, and Goins filling out the starting 9. That one swung on the ground, foul. So we're about to throw his 9th pitch of this at bat. Here we go. Pitch number 9. That one swung on, fouled back. Count remains 1-2. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on, and it is deep, and that one is gone. To start out the at-bat, Tim Anderson sends one over the wall in left field, and the White Sox have a 1-0 lead. That's going to bring up Eloy Jimenez, as that one went 405 feet. That is a long ball at Comerica Park when you go to left field, and he knew it was gone right off the bat. So here we go. After the home run from Anderson, that's going to bring up Jimenez. That one, first pitch in there for a strike from Matthew Boyd. It is an 0-1 count. 1-0 already is our score. We have an 0-1 count here through 11 pitches. That one swung on and missed as well. It's an 0-2 count now with 2 away. That one swung on, sent out to right field way back, and that one's gone. Back-to-back home runs there by the White Sox, and they have a 2-0 lead. What a showing from this White Sox crowd, lineup. So here we go. After that pitch was gone, that's going to bring up Jose Abreu. First pitch to him is in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count on pitch number 14. So far, the Tigers are not off to a good start on the defensive end. They've thrown 14 pitches, and they've let up 2 hits, and they were both long balls. Here we go, the pitch. That one high for a ball. We have a 1-1 count now. Pitch number 4 coming up. The third pitch of the at-bat. I don't know where I got 4 from. The third pitch of the at-bat, 16th pitch from Matthew Boyd, is in there for a strike. We have a 1-2 count. Matthew Boyd, he's allowed 41 home runs since the start of last season. That's tied for most with Mike Leakey. Here we go. That one swung on and missed. Strike 3, and Matthew Boyd sends down the third batter of the inning via the strikeout. The starting defense for the Detroit Tigers: Christian Stewart, Harold Castro, Victor Reyes. Fill out the outfield: Willie Castro, Nico Goodrum, Jonathan Scope, Jamer Candelario. Fill out the infield: Matthew Boyd stands on the mound, and Grayson Griner is the one standing behind the plate, catching balls and strikes. Pitch number 18 coming up here. First one's in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. Edwin Encarnacion, the DH, is up now. He has 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. His career versus Boyd is 6 for 26 with 10 Ks. That one swung on, fouled back. Count remains 0-2 with 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion is batting 206 on the year, which is okay to start this year off. Here we go, the pitch. That one outside for a ball. We have a 1-2 count now with 1 out. Tomorrow, be here starting at 3 p.m., starting at 3:30 p.m. for a triple header. On the NBA side of things, as we have a swing and a miss for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Be here tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. for an NBA triple header. Starting at 4 o'clock, we have the Bucks and the Grizzlies. 6:30. I want to make sure I don't want to mess anything up. Let me make sure I know what I'm talking about. So 4 p.m. Grizzlies and the Bucks. And then at 6, the Spurs and the Jazz before finishing up our day with the Trailblazers and the Brooklyn Nets. The second to last day of the NBA season is tomorrow. Pitch number 22 from Matthew Boyd is outside for a ball. We have a 1-0 count. So far up to bat now, the former Detroit Tiger, who's batting .335 on the year, is James McCann. He also has 3 home runs and 5 RBIs. He is batting 1,000 if he gets on base. He's an on-base percentage of 1,000. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on and missed. We have a 1-2 count now with 2 away. White Sox Tigers. Top of the first inning is what we are watching right now. 5 batter James McCann at the plate. He's got a 1-2 count. Here we go, the pitch. Swung on the ground to the shift. It's a base hit. James McCann has a single. And that's going to bring up Luis Roberts, the left fielder. Matthew Boyd this season, his usage of the slider, 32%. His spin rate, 2,200. His opponent's average is 313. And his opponent's slugging is 813. So not off to the best start to this year for Boyd. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on the ground to the shift, and they'll just get the force out at second. We are done with the top of the first, but Chicago scores a couple of times. We're on to the second. We'll be back in a minute. Timeout. So here we go. Welcome back. Bottom of the first. Let's hit the Detroit Tigers starting lineup. Presented by Ford. Batting first, Nico Goodrum. Second baseman, Jonathan Scope batting second. Miguel Cabrera bats third. Kristen Stewart bats fourth. Jamer Candelario fills out the top five. Victor Reyes bats six. Harold Castro bats seventh. Grayson Griner bats eight. And Willie Castro bats ninth for Detroit. Dylan Cease is on the mound. He has a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. So Nico Goodrum batting first. First pitch is in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. To start off today's game. Here we go. Pitch number 2. High for a ball. We have a 1-1 count now with no outs here in the bottom of the first. You're watching the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. So we're going to see Goodrum's, Jonathan Scope, and Miguel Cabrera. In this half inning, that ball's low. We have a 2-1 count. So far, Case is kind of throwing a little bit all over the plate. Otherwise, he is okay. Like, he's not exactly getting out of control. He's still keeping his control. That one right down the middle for a strike. We have a 2-2 count. That was easily a double for Goodrum if he swung. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on Nico Goodrum out to straightaway center. And Luis Roberts is there to make the grab. We have one away.
Press play. Don't pause. Press play.
That's going to bring up the two-batter, Jonathan Scope. Jimenez, Luis Roberts, and Mraz out in the outfield. Goins, Anderson, Hendrick, Abreu, with McCain catching balls and strikes for the White Sox in their lineup today. Jonathan Scope, first pitch to him in there for strike one. It is an 0-1 count. Jonathan Scope, 3 home runs, 8 RBIs. This series is only 1 for 7. That one swung out to deep, straightaway center, back to the wall. That one is gone. Jonathan Scope, and it cuts the lead in half. It's 2-1 White Sox now. That ball was absolutely crushed. 433 feet with an exit velocity of 106. And the Tigers have made it a 2-1 ball game. And that's going to bring up the brute force in Miguel Cabrera. First pitch is high for a ball at 99 miles an hour to Miguel Cabrera, who steps into the plate as we're watching a 2-1 ball game here thanks to a home run by Jonathan Scope on the last at-bat. Pitch number 9. Low for a ball outside. We have a 2-0 count. 2-0 count to Miguel Cabrera is what we're looking at. Cabrera this season, he has 4 home runs, 8 RBIs. He's on his OPS is 724. He's 0 for 6 this series. That one's high for a ball. We have a 3-0 count to Miguel Cabrera. On deck, the left fielder Christian Stewart. The 10 pitches thrown, 3-0 count. That one in there for a strike, barely, and we have a 3-1 count now with 1 away. Here we go, the 3-1. That one swung on by Miguel Cabrera, and he pops it up. That should find the seats, and yes, it does. Oh, or not. A Abreu's there to make the play, I guess. Okay, I don't know exactly what just happened. We have 2 away now. That's going to bring up the left fielder, Christian Stewart. So here we go. Pitch number 13 will be taken by Christian Stewart for a ball. We have a 1-0 count. So far, all of our runs have been off the long ball. We had a home run by Tim Anderson, Eloy Jimenez, and now Jonathan Scope. As Christian Stewart stands in, he has a 2-0 count. Christian Stewart 0 for 2 last night. He's got 1 home run, 3 RBIs, batting .206, and he's 1 for 6 in this series. That one swung on, fouled back. It is a 2-1 count now with 2 away. Here we go. So we have a 2-1 count. Pitch number 16. Way inside, in fact, almost hit him. And we have a 3-1 count now. If the Tigers hit 3 home runs in this game, get a free small fry of curly fries at your local Arby's. I don't know if you need anything with that information. As Christian Stewart sends one out to right field. It's not going to have the distance. That will do it for this first inning of action. We're on to the second. We'll be back in a minute, but not before 3 home runs in the first. Tim Anderson, Eloy Jimenez, and for the Tigers, Jonathan Scope. With 7, 8, 9 hitters up for the White Sox here as we're running the second inning of action. As Matthew Boyd steps up, he threw 26 in the first inning. Let's see what he does in the second. First pitch in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. So like we said, the 7, 8, 9, we're going to see Norman Maraza, who's 3 for 17 on this season. Pitch 28, swung on the ground, it's foul. Count remains 0-2 now with no outs here in the top of the second inning. 2-1 game is what we're looking at. Chicago White Sox wearing the cursive C's today. Normal aways is what they call them, I think. That one swung on and missed on a nice slider by Matthew Boyd. That's strikeout number 3 for Matthew Boyd, and that's going to bring up Murdick. Muradick with Goins on deck. The pitch by Matthew Boyd. Slider. First pitch is low on the slider at 92 miles an hour. It is a 1-0 count. 30 pitches already thrown by Matthew Boyd. That is the only concerning thing about his game right now. That one in there for a strike. We have a 1-1 count. Boyd's been throwing a lot of change-ups and sliders today. A few curves as well. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on right back up the middle, but foul. So here we go. Muradick at the plate with a 1-2 count. A 1-2 count to his name. That one outside for a ball. We have a 2-2 count with one away here in the top of the second. Here we go, the pitch. That one outside. Barely, the count is full. We have a 3-2 count now. That one swung on the ground to the third baseman, Castro, and he throws out to first. We have 2 away. And that's going to bring up Goins, the 9 batter. With Goins stepping to the plate with 2 outs, he will be receiving pitch 36 from Matthew Boyd. Now, you might look at this pitch count, he's like, wow, he's thrown a lot of balls. No, he just had a 10-pitch at-bat on the first at-bat of the game. He's actually only thrown 7 balls. He's thrown 28 strikes. Pitch 36. Outside for a ball. We have a 1-0 count. Tomorrow, you guys will see an NBA triple header starting at 3:30 starting at 4 o'clock between the Grizzlies and the Bucks. As that one in there for a strike, we have a 1-1 count. And then we take it to the Jazz and the Spurs by finishing off our day with the Pelicans rival, the Trailblazers, and the Nets. That one's outside for a ball. We have a 2-1 count. This is the third at-bat of the season for Ryan Goins. He had his first game yesterday of the year. He swings, sends one right to the second baseman, and that will do it for the first 9 outs. We're on to the second. We'll be back in a minute. Timeout. So CJ Crone is on the injured list right now. That does not stop the Tigers from getting wins as Jamer Candelario steps in. He'll be receiving pitches as we'll see Candelario, Reyes, and Harold Castro here in today's at bat. CJ Crone on the 10-day DL. He does have a fractured or torn muscle or something. First pitch of the inning, fouled back. It is an 0-1 count as the third baseman was not able to get there. We have an 0-1 count. 18 pitches thrown from the guy on the mound. That one low for a ball. We have a 1-1 count as that one was a changeup. If it wasn't a changeup, then that was probably one of the worst pitches I've ever seen in mankind. That one swung on, fouled back. As we have a 1-2 count through 20 pitches to Jamer Candelario here in the bottom of the second inning. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on the ground to the first baseman. They throw back to the pitcher, and we have one away. That's going to bring up one of the hottest bats in the American League, Victor Reyes. And I do mean it. He does have one of the hottest bats in the league. And it's not even home run wise is why he's doing it. He's getting hits. First pitch is in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. Reyes this year's batting .293 as he's off to a good start to his young major league career in his fourth season. That one swung on and missed at 197. It's an 0-2 count now with one away. Here we go, the pitch. That one high. Really high. I thought it actually hit. Okay, that makes sense. Foul ball. That's what they call it. So, on the high and inside pitch, it hit the barrel of the bat and went foul. Pitch number 25, swung on, fouled back. Count remains 0-2 with one away. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on, fouled back. It remains 0-2. We're playing at Comerica Park in Detroit, Michigan today, as we're looking to see some good bats and good baseballs. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on and missed, strike three. That's the first strikeout of the day for Caesar. That's going to bring up Harold Castro, who's really good on the defensive end. Let's see how he does with the bats today. Harold Castro getting the start in center field today as the first pitch is in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. Here we go, the 1-1. Fouled back on pitch number 30. It's a 1-2 count now. So we have a 1-2 count now with two away, bottom of the second. Allen swung on line, drive into left field. It's a base hit. And a single there for Harold Castro, maybe a double, and he does. He stretches into a double, and it's a double for Harold Castro. Harold Castro ends up at second base with 2 away. So here we go. Up to bat now is Grayson Griner. First pitch to him is in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. He had his first hit last series. Not last night, last series. First pitch was in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count with 2 away. That one high for a ball. We have a 1-1 count now with 1 out. Here we go. Pitch number 34 with a 1-1 count, 2 outs. Grayson Griner sends one straight up into the sky. The second baseman is there to make the grab. And that will do it for the second inning. So 3 up, 3 down here in the second. We're on to the third. We'll be back in a minute. Timeout. Top of the third inning is what we are looking at right now as Tim Anderson steps in to run this half inning by himself. 2 batters we'll see in this half inning have already homered today. Tim Anderson does step to the plate. Matthew Boyd does step back on the bump. We are ready to continue our today's game, Tigers and the White Sox. Pitch number 40, swung on the ground, base hit by Anderson. This is definitely going to be extra bases. And a stand-up triple for Tim Anderson. So here we go. After the triple by Anderson, that puts a runner on third with no outs for Eloy Jimenez. Allen swung on and missed. It is an 0-1 count. Here we go, the 0-1. Allen swung in on the ground, fouled back, count is 0-2 now. Oh, 2 count now, no outs. Here we go, the 0-2. Getting ready to possibly throw the pitch. This is not the only Tigers game we'll see this week. ESPN is holding the Tigers on Sunday at 1 o'clock. We'll see that game as well, as that one swung on and missed. It is a strikeout. And we have one away. That's one away now for Jose Abreu, who struck out back in the first. That's strikeout number 4 for Matthew Boyd. Here we go. That one swung on and checked it up. Actually, good job there by Jose Abreu. 1 on, 1 out. 1-0 count through 44 pitches. Tim Anderson stands on second. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on the ground. A run will score, and they do get 2 outs. But a run does score for the White Sox. And that's going to bring up Edwin Encarnacion. That one in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count to start off this at bat. 3-1 is our score. Here we go. Pitch number 47 sent out to left center. And Castro is there to make the grab. So this half inning is in the books. We are on to the bottom of the third in Detroit. We'll be back. Timeout. Here we go. Welcome everybody back as we are playing baseball right now. We're in the bottom of the third inning. 1:55 p.m. Eastern time is our time frame. We are back playing baseball. On the mound is Sox'S. First pitch to him is outside for a ball. We have a 1-0 count. We'll see Willie Castro, Nico Goodrum, and home run Scope here in this third inning. For the Tigers, 3-1 is our score. Pitch number 36 on the ground, base hit. Tigers have a nice little single there. With that signal, that puts a runner on with no away. No outs for Nico Goodrum, who's 0 for 1 with a fly out in his first at-bat. Here we go, the pitch. That one in there for a strike. We have an 0-1 count through 37 pitches. Runner on first for the Detroit Tigers with Nico Goodrum at the plate. Here we go, the pitch. That one outside, way outside for a ball. We have a 1-1 count. Here we go. That one in there for a strike. We have a 1-2 count now with one away. Jonathan Scope, who homered back in the first, is on deck. We'll see the Buffalo Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays on Friday. That's the next time you'll see the MLB right here. Followed by the Dodgers Angels. Should be pretty fun. That one swung on, popped up to straightaway midfield. Anderson is there to make the grab. We have one away. And that's going to bring up Jonathan Scope, who back in the first set won 433 feet off an exit velocity of 106. So Jonathan Scope trying to get the Tigers the tie. Here, tied run at the plate. First pitch, 98 in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. Checks the runner at first. Here we go, pitch 42 coming up here for the Tigers. Jonathan Scope at bat. That one low for a strike. We have a 0-2 count now with one away. Here we go. That one low for a ball. It is a 1-2 count now with one away. Here we go. Pitch number 44. Swung on, fouled back. We have two away now with the strikeout. Willie Castro does move to second. That's going to bring up Miguel Cabrera. who popped out back in inning number 1. Here we go. Cabrera stands in for the Tigers. First pitch in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. Tigers welcome in Cleveland starting Friday. They were supposed to play the Cardinals tomorrow and Friday. They welcome into the Indians Saturday. Whatever. They were supposed to play the Cardinals tomorrow, but that game's been postponed. So it's kind of like an off day for Detroit. So far, the Tigers have not lost a series yet this year. They beat Cincinnati 2-1. They tied the series with the Royals. Royals swung on it, missed by Cabrera. We won the series against the Reds again. Now we're against the White Sox, which we won game 1 but lost game 2. Pitch number 47 coming up here. High for a ball. We have a 1-2 count now with 2 away here in this third inning. Bottom of the third to be exact. Miguel Cabrera stands in at the plate. 0 for 1 with a pop out back in the first. That one outside for a ball. Count evens up 2-2 on pitch 48. Here we go, the 2-2 with 2 away. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on. Cabrera. Just not enough room. That will do it for the third. We're on to the fourth. We'll be back in a minute. Timeouts on the field. Matthew Boyd back on the mound for the Tigers as we are on the top of the fourth for Chicago as they stand in here as it's going to be James McCann leading off. As he'll be receiving pitch 48 from Matthew Boyd. Boyd's going to go probably 5 or 6 today. Depends how many more runs he lets up. First pitch is outside for a ball. We have a 1-0 count. Tomorrow we have an NBA triple header here starting at 4 p.m. Stream starts at 3:30 with the Bucks and the Grizzlies at 4 at 6:30. It is the Jazz and Spurs as that pitch is in there for a strike. And at 9 o'clock, the Trailblazers and the Nets. Everything starts at 3:30. That one swung on, fouled back. Count is now 1-2. Here we go. That one low for a ball. We have a 2-2 count on pitch number 51. Here we go. The 2-2 with no outs. On pitch 52, high for a ball. 3-2 count now with no outs here in the top of the 4th inning.
Came from a broken home. I've seen so many people go. Learn to make it
That one outside, and it's a 6-pitch walk, and it's a leadoff walk to start out the 4th inning. Here we go. So after the walk, that's going to bring up Lewis Roberts. That one, first pitch outside for a ball. We have a 1-0 count at pitch 54. Pitch 55, swung on. Sent out to straightaway center. Harold Castro is there to make the grab, 1 away. And we have 1 out. With that fly out, that's going to put 1 on with 1 away. Here we go. So we have 1 on, 1 out. Pitch 56 in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. That one low for a ball. We have a 2. We have a 1-1 count now on pitch 57. Pitch 58. Coming up now. That one outside. 3-0 count now. Boyd right now is struggling to find that strike zone. You know what would be nice for the Tigers to have right now? Someone by the name of Max Scherzer. Like primed old Tigers Max Scherzer. And ball 4, they walk him. That's going to put 2 on with 1 out. So that puts 2 on with 1 away, as that's going to bring up the 8 batter. here for the White Sox. Boyd is thrown out of his 59 pitches. He's thrown 19 balls and 40 strikes. As the second baseman, stands in to bat here with 1 away, 2 on. James McCann on second, Lewis Roberts on first. Pitch number 60 in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count with 1 away. Here we go, the 0-1 count now with 1 away. That one swung on out to straightaway center. Harold Castro is there. No one will tag. And that's going to put 2 outs with 2 on. That's going to rig the 9-batter Goins. We have 2 on, 2 out. Here we go. Pitch 62 with 2 outs for Matthew Boyd. A pitch, that one in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. Coming up for the Tigers is the 4-5-6 in Stuart, Candelario, and Reyes. That one swung on. Harold Castro's there to make the grab, and that will do it for the top of the 4th. We're on to the bottom of the 4th, where it's going to be the 4-5-6 for Detroit. Here we go as the Tigers turns with the ball, or at the bat now, as it's going to be Christian Stewart leading off for Detroit to start off this bottom of the 4th inning. This game is flying by. We've only had the ball. First pitch was an hour and 4 minutes ago, and we're almost at the halfway point. Here we go. Pitch 50 coming up here from C's to Christian Stewart, who's 0 for 1 on the day. First pitch is high for a ball. We have a 1-0 count. Christian Stewart batted back in the first. He flew out to end the first. Since then, the Tigers cannot add anything on. We have a 3-1 game. Christian Stewart sends one sky high into the shift, and that will do it for Christian Stewart. We have one away. That's going to bring up Jamer Candelario, who steps to the plate as he grounded out in his last at-bat. So pitch 52 coming up. Bro, my chairs. Candelario at the plate. That one in there for our strike. It is an 0-1 count. On deck, a hot bat and Victor Reyes. That one on pitch 52. Catch it on pitch 53. It was outside for a ball. We have a 1-1 count now with one away. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on. It's a base hit for Jamer Candelario all the way to the wall. And it's a stand-up double for Jamer Candelario with one away. That's their fourth hit of the game. At least the Tigers have tied something. It's the hit category, as that brings up one of the hottest bats in the league in the past two seasons, Victor Reyes. Pitch number 55. That one swung on, fouled back. It is an 0-1 count now with one away. That one outside for a ball. We have a 1-1 count now through 56 pitches. This is the Jamer Candelario's the third Tiger to stand on second base today. That one swung on, drilled foul. It's an 0-2 count.
Don't pause. Press play.
Tomorrow, an NBA triple header right here on youtube.com/EvanFerno, as we are going to be seeing the Bucks and the Grizzlies at 4, the Jazz and the Spurs at 6:30, and then at 9 o'clock, the Nets and the Trailblazers, as that one gets past the catcher. And that's going to put runners on the corners. So it is a strikeout. It is a strikeout, but since it got past the catcher, it's going to put runners on the corners now. Detroit might be cooking now, as that's going to send Harold Castro to the plate with one away and 58 pitches thrown. This is a big opportunity here for the Tigers in the fourth. Harold Castro doubled the opposite way in the third. In the second. That one swung on, fouled back, just missed it. It is an 0-1 count, and he knows he just missed it.
Press play. Press play.
Here we go, the 0-1 on pitch number 60. Inside, we have a 1-1 count.
Don't pause.
Here we go, the 1-1 with 1 away, 2 on. The pitch, that one inside for a ball. He could walk the bases loaded. The Tigers normally have 1 inning where they, where they are like pretty, how do I put this? Electric, that's a good word. Electric. And sometimes they can put up a 5 or 6 spot in an inning. I don't know if that's exactly what's going to happen. Let's see. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on and missed. 2-2 count. On deck is the catcher, Greg Greiner. As Harold Castro is standing in the 7 spot today with runners on the corners. Reyes at first. Candelario at third. 2-2 count, 1 out. That one swung on, fouled back. Runner was going in Victor Reyes. Just got fouled back on that pitch. Here we go. So pitch 64 coming up. 2-2 count, 1 out, 2 on. Here we go. Pitch 64. Outside, runner goes, and they're not going to throw over. And that's going to put 2 on. With a good stolen base from Victor Reyes. We have a 3-2 count now with 1 out and 2 on. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on and missed. Strike 3. 2 away now. As that is going to bring up Greg Greiner. Mr. Greiner steps to the plate with 2 away and 2 in scoring position. A single makes it a 1-run game. A double ties it. That one swung on deep out to right field. That's going to drop. 1 run scores, 2 runs score, and we have a tie ball game. A bases empty double from Grayson Greiner, and the Tigers have tied it up at 3. And that's going to bring up Willie Castro in a tie ball game in Detroit. What an absolute bomb by Grayson Greiner to give the Tigers a tie game now and make them feel a lot better with Willie Castro stepping to the plate. First pitch swung on, killed. That one's a no-doubter. It is gone. And the Tigers are in front 5-3. Willie Castro sends one over the wall. And this is why the Tigers are in 3rd place in the American League. That's going to start the lineup over with Nico Goodrum, who will step to the plate. Here we go, the pitch. First pitch to Nico Gurdum is in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. That one was it was a no-doubter. That one in there for a strike. 0-2 count to Nico Gurdum. Here we go, the pitch. That one low for a ball. We have a 1-2 count now. Tomorrow, the Tigers were supposed to be playing the Cardinals. That's not anything. That's not happening anymore due to a postponement, due to positive tests. The Tigers tomorrow will have an off day. That first pitch is high for a ball. We do have a 1-0 count. Or 2-2 count. Where did I get 1-0? 2-2 count now, 2 outs. Tigers have dropped a 4 spot here in the 4th. That one swung on and missed, strike 3. But not before the Tigers drop 4 runs. And now they have the lead, 5-3. We'll be back in a minute. Timeout from Comerica Park. So here we go. Welcome back. Start of the 5th inning, 5-3 Tigers. First pitch from Matthew Boyd is low and away. It is a 1-0 count. We're going to see the top of the lineup, and Tim Anderson step to the plate. Anderson has a home run and a triple today, and he has scored twice. That one swung on and missed. We have a 1-1 count through 65 pitches. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on the ground. It's a base hit for Anderson. And Anderson only needs a double now, and he has the cycle. And that's going to bring up Eloy Jimenez, who's 1 for 2 with a home run and a strikeout. Pitch 67 coming up. It's going to be the 2-3-4 for Detroit in the bottom of the 5th, but we first got to get out of this top half. 1 on. Checks the runner at first. Anderson is known for being a little bit of a fast basketball player. Baseball player. Don't know why. Not basketball. Here we go. Pitch number 67. Boyd steps off, and he's going to reevaluate himself before throwing pitch 67. Here we go. That one swung on, fouled back by Jimenez. It is an 0-1 count. Matthew Boyd's slider today is throwing about 22%. He's so far 1 for 5 with it. He's let up 1 hit through 5 at bats. He's let up 1 home run on it. He struck out 3 and he's walked 3 on the slider. That one swung on and missed. It is an 0-2 count now. Through 68 pitches. Here we go, pitch number 69, 0-2 count. That one swung on and missed. Strike 3, and we have 1 away. That's going to bring up Jose Abreu. Jose Abreu has the highest among batting averages versus the Tigers. He's in second place with a 349. Pitch number 70 coming up here. Checks Anderson at first. Here we go. That one in there for a strike on pitch number 70. It's an 0-1 count on pitch number 70. Pitch number 71 coming up now. Edwin Encarnacion on deck if we need to see him. That one inside for a ball. We have a 1-1 count now with 1 out. Jose Abreu struck out, ground out, and an RBI. Here we go, the 1-1. Inside, it's a 2-1 count now. Boyd is getting a little sloppy. Only 14 days. 14 days remaining. I cannot believe it. Anyways, here we go. Checks the runner at first again. They really don't want Anderson running.
Came from a broken home, seen so many people go. Learn to make it on my own. It's easier for me to be alone. So how are you? Keep cutting through. Claiming you're not like the other guys.
Here we go. Pitch number 73. Outside for a ball. It is a 3-1 count. The Tigers definitely do not want to put 2 on right now. That is definitely a no. Here we go, the pitch. Outside, they walked him. A 1-out walk to Jose Abreu. That's going to bring up Edwin Encarnacion as Griner and Boyd have a quick talk on the mound.
Something must be wrong with me. je suis froide, un peu indifférent. Tu continues tout de même de montrer tes efforts. Trying to keep my heart in peace.
Here we go. So up to bat now, Edwin Encarnacion 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout. On the day, pitch number 75. In there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. Here we go, the pitch. That one outside. 1-1 count now from Matthew Boyd. I'll be surprised if he goes. He might go 6. I'm not too sure about it, though. Here we go, the pitch. Swung on and missed, and we have a 1-2 count. Tigers still have a double play ball active. They can still get one. Pitch number 78. Outside 2-2. Matthew Boyd's getting a little sloppy with his pitches. He's gonna have to fix it.
You make me wanna change my mind.
That one swung on, fouled back.
You wanna know my feelings every time I look in your eyes. Baby, I can feel your energy, it's making me realize everything we've been through makes us strong enough. You and I.
Here we go, the 2-2 to Edwin Encarnacion. That one inside, the count is full. This is a big pitch now for Matthew Boyd. He does not want to get a walk to especially load him up with James McCann coming to the plate. Pitch number 81. This is a big pitch. Here we go, the pitch. Runner goes, swung on the ground. And Goodrum's not going to be able to get anyone. That is a big mistake by Goodrum. And the Tigers let up their 6th hit of the game.
You wanna know my feelings every time I look in your eyes. Baby, I can feel your energy, it's making me realize everything we've been through makes us strong enough. You and I.
That's going to also probably put some action in the Tigers' bullpen as well. Bases loaded for the White Sox with James McCann at the plate. James McCann 1 for 1 with a single and a walk. Here we go, the pitch. That one high for a ball. We have a 1-0 count. Where's my mouse? There we go. We have a 1-0 count on 82 pitches. Here we go. Go. The pitch. High. For a ball, we have a 2-0 count. Boyd cannot find the strike zone as Schreiber warming up in the bullpen. As they're having a quick talk on the mound with the 2-0 count. Here we go as they're ahead in the count 2-0. That one swung on, fouled back. 2-1 count now with one away. 84 pitches thrown today by Matthew Boyd. The 2-1 swung on the ground, foul. It is a 2-2 count now. This is a big pitch again. Boyd's thrown 22 in this inning. Here we go. A strikeout would be really good. Swung on the ground. Line drive caught. What a catch by Nico Goodrum, and we have two away. And we might have a double play ball. We're going to see it. We're going to have a review, though. So here we go. That brings up Luis Roberts. Pitch number 87 coming up. Luis Roberts 0 for 2 on the day. Ground out and fly out. Pitch number 87 coming up from Matthew Boyd. Here we go, pitch number 87, swung on, that one, deep, and Reyes on the track, it is off the wall. 1 run will score, 2 runs will score. It's a bases clearing double. And Luis Roberts gives the White Sox the lead. And that's going to bring up Maranza. Boyd's done no matter what after this inning. I could tell you that for sure. Pitch number 88. In there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count.
Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play.
Here we go, the pitch. That one inside for a ball. We have a 1-1 count. That one swung on out to center field over the head of Castro to the wall. Another run will score. It's an RBI double. 7-5 now. That's going to bring up Mirandic, the 8 batter. So Detroit's going to score 4. Now the White Sox score 4. We're going to have a pitching change, and Matthew Boyd's night is over with. We'll be back in a minute. Timeout.
Press play. Press play.
Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Don't pause. Press play. 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 Don't pause. Press play.
So Matthew Boyd's day is done after letting up a total of 7 runs and 8 hits. That's going to bring up Schreiber. He'll step to the plate. His 5th game in the year, he struck out 3. His ERA is 000. Here we go. The pitch, that one in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count to Mendick. He steps to the plate. Here we go, the 0-1. That one pops it up. Jonathan Scope is there to make the grab. I didn't think we would finish this inning. 4 runs cross the plate. We'll be back in a minute. Timeout on the floor. Field thing. Here we go. Welcome back. Tigers turn with the ball. Jonathan Scope, Miguel Cabrera, Christian Stewart. Here in this half inning, first pitch in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. Jonathan Scope 1 for 2 with a homer back in the first, but then struck out. Don't want to talk about that one. That one swung on, kill, foul. 0-2 count. That one swung on the ground to the second baseman. Anderson makes a tough play. And we have one away here in the fifth. As Cabrera steps in. So Cabrera steps in. He's 0 for 2 on the day. On the day. As let's see what he can accomplish in a 7-5 game. I don't think I've ever streamed a baseball game where it's been 7 or 4 runs, 8 runs within 6 outs of each other. First pitch is outside for a ball. We have a 1-0 count. Pitch 77 swung on and missed. It's a 1-1 count. Pitch 78. That one swung on, fouled back by Cabrera. It's 1-2 now. That one swung on, fouled back. 2-2. That one swung on Cabrera. It's going to be a play, not in time. And Cabrera's got a single. And the tying run stands at the plate. How are they going to call this? Are they going to call it a hit? I called a hit. Wonder what they are calling that. I'm guessing they're calling it a hit. Here we go. So first pitch in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. Yep, they did rule that Cabrera hit, an actual hit. That one swung on, fouled back by Christian Stewart. It's 0-2. Here we go. Runner on first, which is Miguel Cabrera. That one high and just now it's 1-2 to Christian Stewart. That one low for a ball. We have a 2-0 count. That one swung on, fouled back at pitch 85. Count remains 2-2 with one away in the bottom of the fifth. That one fouled on the inside. 3-2 count now with one away. That one swung on the ground. Cabrera caught in a rundown. And it is a double play. That will do it for the fifth. We're on to the sixth. We'll be back in a minute. Timeout, 5-7 White Sox. Here we go, start of the sixth. First pitch is in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count, 9-1-2. We'll see this half inning. Goins, Anderson, and Jimenez. They would like a quick out here to start this inning. First pitch in there for a strike. Second one is low. We have a 1-1 count. Here we go. That one swung on. Killed foul. We have a 1-2 count. Here we go, the 1-2. Swung on the ground, fouled back. Count remains 1-2 now through 6 pitches, 4 thrown this half inning. That one in there, strike 3. Scoreboard takes down the first guy he sees in the 6th, and that's going to bring up one of the scary players. Here we go, so 7 pitches. There's 6 pitches thrown. This is about to be pitch number 7. Pitch number 7. That one low for a ball. We have a 1-0 count. That one swung on. It's a base hit, a 4-for-4 night for Anderson, and he's got another single. First pitch in there for a ball. We have a 1-0 count. We have a 1-0 count. Pitch number 10. That one in there for a strike. We have a 1-1 count through 10 pitches. Jimenez up, runner on first. Tigers want a quick, I don't know how I missed this. Tigers want a quick top of the 6th inning. How did I actually forgot to put that up? I don't know. That one swung on and fouled back. 2-1 count. That was a complete lie. He didn't even swing. It just came out. That one is hustled to right, and Reyes is there to make the grab. We have 2 away. That's going to bring up Jose Abreu. So here we go, standing up at the plate, Jose Abreu. Standing up here. First pitch in there for a strike. Is in there for a strike on pitch number 13. It is an 0-1 count. That one swung on and missed. It is 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch number swung on and missed to end the inning on pitch number 15. We're on to the bottom of the 6th. We'll be back in a minute. Timeout's on the field.
It's making me realize everything we've been through makes us strong enough. You and I. Everything we've been through makes us strong enough. You and I.
Welcome back, everybody, to the bottom of the 6th here in Detroit. 7-5 is our score. As we are ready to start this 6th inning, bottom of the 6th, with Jamer Candelario leading off. First pitch is low for a strike. We have an 0-1 count. Tomorrow, right here, is an NBA triple header. Starting at 4 o'clock, we have the Bucks and the Grizzlies. 6:30, the Spurs and the Jazz. And then finishing our night on a good Thursday afternoon, we have the Nets and the Trailblazers. Here we go. Pitch number 90 way high. We have a 2-1 count. Cease has thrown 90 pitches, 60 strikes, 30 balls. Here we go. The 2-1 swung on and missed. 2-2. That one swung on, fouled back. Count remains 2-2. Another 2-2 swung on the ground to the shift. And we have one away. With that ground out, that's going to bring up Victor Reyes. We are in the top spot for the wild card of the American League standings. We're in second in the division by 2 games. With a win today and a Twins loss, we're in first. First pitch is outside for a ball. We have a 1-0 count. 94 pitches thrown for Detroit. Who's batting right now? Here we go. The pitch swung on and missed. 1-1. Okay. Here we go. The 1-1 swung on the ground, fouled back. Count is now 1-2. The 1-2. Here we go. The pitch swung on the ground to the shift. We have 2 away here in this inning with that ground out. And that's going to bring up Harold Castro. Struck out last time up. The Tigers need to get something going here quick before they run out of time. And you can run out of time really easy in games like this. So we're in the bottom of the 6th. Harold Castro steps to the plate, who doubled in the 2nd. Grayson Griner, who gave them their 4 runs back in the 4th, is up to the plate. Or on deck. First pitch in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count to Harold Castro. Out one low for a ball. We have a 1-1 count on pitch 99. Here we go. The pitch swung on and missed. At pitch 100, it's a 1-2 count with 2 away. Dylan Cease, he's done 17 in the first, 17 in the second, 15 in the third, 23 in the fourth, 15 in the third, and he's so far thrown 13 in this inning. And this inning is over with that ground out. We're on to the 7th. We'll be back in a minute. Timeout.
play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Don't pause. Press play. Press play. Press play. Press play. Press play. Press play. Press play.
Welcome back to Detroit, Michigan. Brian Garcia taking over on the mound for Detroit. Until as we are ready, Brian Garcia takes his steps to the mound. As we are ready to continue today's game. Tomorrow, triple header on ESPN, aka YouTube, aka whatever you watch me on. I don't really care. Bucks Grizzlies at 4, Spurs Jazz at 6:30, and then Nets Trailblazers at 9. It's all a part of the finals, the final 24 hours of the NBA season. Here we go. Edwin Encarnacion steps to the plate. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on and missed. It is an 0-1 count. We're probably going to see Gregory Soto if we cut it to 1 before the 8th inning. Or before the 9th. Is that one inside? We have a 1-1 count. Rockies and the Diamondbacks just threw first pitch. That game has kicked off. Here we go, the 1-1. No outs. Pitch number 3. Outside for a ball. We have a 2-1 count now with no outs. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on and missed. 2-2 count. This is going to be pitch number 5 from Garcia. Pitch number 5. That one swung on, fouled back, 2-2. Here we go, the 2-2 with no outs. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on and missed, strike 3. And the first batter goes down in this half inning. That's going to bring up James McCann. Here we go. So pitch number 7 coming up to the plate is James McCann. That one swung on. Down the right field line and foul. It is an 0-1 count. That was so close to being gone. Here we go, the 0-1 count. That one swung on the ground. It's a base hit. Their 9th hit of the ball game, the 2nd hit of the game for James McCann. With that single, that's their 9th hit of the ball game. That one low for a ball. We have a 1-0 count. On pitch number 9, standing into the plate, Luis Roberts. Here we go. The 0-1 with 1 out. Swung on the ground, fouled back, 1-1 count. Here we go, the 1-1. That one swung on and missed. 1-2 count with 1 away. Here we go, the 1-2. Pitch number 12 coming up. Top of the 7th is where we are. 1 out, 1 on. Here we go, the pitch. Swung on the ground. Good stop. Out at second. Out at safe at first. Heck of a place by Castro. That's going to bring up Maraza. Here we go. That one swung on and missed. It is an 0-1 count, 2 outs. And 1 away. Here we go, the pitch. That one, pitch number 14, coming out to check the runner at first. Here we go, the 0-1. Pitch number 14. Swung on a nice line caught shot by Jonathan Scope. We are done with the top of the 7th. It's time to stretch. It's a 7th inning stretch. We'll be back in a minute. Timeout. Thanks for stretching during the 7th inning stretch as we are working more games into today's game, or more innings, as Jimmy Corraldo takes over. As he'll take over on the mound, let's get to action. As we're going to see here in the bottom of the 7th, the 8-9-1 starting with Brett Gardner, who had a bases clearing double last time up. Here we go, the pitch. Swung on and missed. It is an 0-1 count. He had a double back in the 4th. Grayson Griner did. That's how he made this game where it is. That one swung on base off the 3rd baseman. Tough play. And we have one away. That's going to bring up Willie Castro, who homered back in the 4th. Here we go, first pitch in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. The Tigers need to get to work now, down by 2. Here we go, the pitch, that one high for a ball. We have a 1. Ow. We have a 1-1 count. Here we go, the pitch. Swung on the ground, fouled back. It's a 1-2 count now.
Came from a broken home, seen so many people go. Learn to make it on my own. It's easier for me to be alone. To hold
Just 5 pitches thrown. We have a 1-2 count. That one high. It's a 2-2 count now. On deck, Nico Goodrum. Tigers definitely want to get a hit here bad. Like, they need a hit bad. Like this, they need a hit super bad. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on the ground. It's up the middle. It's a base hit. Willie Castro working that 3-for-3 day in. Nico Goodrum steps to the plate. Nico Goodrum trying to break through to start off this game, or this inning, with his at work. 1 on, 1 out. First pitch is high for a ball. 1 out. That one swung on, fouled back. We have a 1-1 count. That one low for a ball. We have a 1-1 count. So we have a 2-1 count now. Here we go, the pitch. That one low for a ball. It's 3-1. We're going to have a quick chat on the mound. Here we go, the 3-1. One out, man on. That one swung on. Pops it up. It is going to fall. And it's going to keep Goodrum's a bat alive.
You wanna know my feelings every time I look in your eyes. Baby, I can feel your energy, it's making me realize everything we've been through makes us strong enough. You and I, you and I. Everything we've been through makes us strong enough. You and I, you and I.
So here we go. We have a 3-2 count. And swung on and missed. Strike 3. We have 2 outs now. And that's going to bring up Jonathan Scope, who steps to the plate 1 for 3 on the day with a big homer in the first. That one, base hit. Willie Castro holds. That's going to put a couple of men on for Detroit. Here in the 7th. For the big brute of Miguel Cabrera. Miguel Cabrera steps in, 1 for 3 on the day. And we're going to have a pitching change because that pitcher didn't work. Timeout. the tying run is on first base here between the Tigers and the White Sox. That brings up the big brute in Miguel Cabrera as we have a new pitcher in for the White Sox. As that's going to bring up Evan Marshall, number 43. So here we go. Miguel Cabrera steps in. Here, he's 0 for 3. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Cabrera's going to try to see if he could do something here to help his team out. Homer gives them the lead. Cabrera's had 4 home runs and a lot of good ones. Here we go, the pitch. First one in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. Here we go. The 0-1. Inside 1-1 now. With here we go. 2 pitches thrown. 1-1 count. 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th. That one swung on the ground to the third baseman. And that will do it for this half inning. We're on to the 8th. We'll be back in a minute. Timeout.
Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Don't pause. Press play.
Here we go. Welcome back. The Tigers down 7-5 here in the 8th. Jose Sereno takes over on the mound for Detroit. Here we go. Tim Anderson, we'll see him again. He's a bit of a dangerous player today. First pitch in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. The Tigers need a simple 1-2-3 inning as we are down to 12 outs remaining here in regulation in the 8th. Here we go, the pitch, that one low for a ball. We have a 1-1 count. Eighth inning action is here, and it is ready to be played. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on, fouled back. We have a 1-2 count. We're seeing the 8-9-1, which also includes Tim Anderson in this half inning. Anderson's a double away from the cycle. That should be an interesting at bat. He will be the third batter we see this half inning. Here we go, the 1-2 with no outs, top of the eighth. That one swung on and missed, strike three, and a quick 1-2-3 at bat there to put one down, as that brings up Goins with one away. Here we go. Allen in there for a strike to start out this at bat. It is an 0-1 count. Ryan Goins up to bat. He is 0-for-3. Ground out, strikeout, and fly out. That one outside for a ball. It is a 2-0 count. That one outside for a ball. We have a 1-2 count. That one outside as well. It is a 2-2 count now. One strike away from ending this half inning. Here we go, the 2-2. That one sent to center, and with Tim Anderson coming to the plate, we have 2 outs. Tim Anderson steps to the plate. First pitch in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count, 10 pitches thrown. That one swung on and missed. Anderson could go down for the first time today on this pitch, and we'll head to the bottom of the eighth if he does. Let's see. Are we finally going to have a pitcher to take him down? Here we go. The 0-2. Swung on and missed, strike three. Anderson goes down finally for the first time. We're on to the bottom of the eighth. We'll be back in a minute. We like to call what we call the timeout of the inning. In between. Something. Friday through Sunday, the Tigers are going to be taking on a 4-game set versus the team right below them, the Indians, who have a 10-8 record, lead the MLB with a 2.24 ERA by starters, and Jose Ramirez has an awesome job. He has 14 home runs and 46 RBIs. Marshall on the mound here. Let's continue our game. Bottom of the 8th. First pitch is outside for a ball. We have a 1-0 count. Christian Stewart, Jamer Candelario, and Victor Reyes batting in this half inning. Evan Marshall on the mound. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on, fouled back. It is a 1-1 count. Here we go, the pitch. That one in there for a strike. We have a 1-2 count. Here we go, the pitch. Low for a ball. We have a 2-2 count. Here we go. Stewart swung on, fouled back. Count remains 2-2. That one inside. The count is full. 3-2 count. Here we go. The 3-2. Swung on. Foul. Here we go. Christian Stewart's got a battle here. Low, and they lose him for a walk. So a leadoff walk for Detroit to start out this half inning. That's going to bring up Jamer Candelario. Here we go. Pitch number 12. High for a ball to Candelario. It is a 1-0 count. Here we go. We have a 1-0 count. The pitch swung on, killed, foul. It's a 1-1 count now. Through 13 pitches, Jimenez and Soto warming up in the Tigers bullpen. That one swung on the ground, just foul. 1-2. That would have given the Tigers 2 in scoring position. That one swung on and missed, and we now only have one on with one away. With that strikeout, that's going to bring up Victor Reyes. Here we go. So first pitch, either first strike. It is an 0-1 count. Victor Reyes is at the plate with Castro on deck. First pitch is in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. Pitch number 17. In there for strike 2. It's an 0-2 count with one away. That one swung on, fouled back. Count goes to 1-2. Here we go, pitch number 19. High for a ball. We have a 1-2 count. Two and two to Reyes. Good concept of where the ball is going, and we have a 2-2 count now. 9 pitches thrown. 7-5 is our score. I'm kind of surprised neither team has an error. I'm used to seeing a lot of errors. I watch Korean baseball. Yeah. Here we go. The pitch swung on, fouled back. Count remains 2-2. Trying to get out of this inning is Marshall, but he still only has one out. This chair is squeaky. Here we go, the 2-2. Swung on, checked, and Reyes does not check up in time. Strike 3. That gives us 2 outs now for Harold Castro. He's still the tying run at the plate. Two outs and a man on. Here is Harold Castro, who steps to the plate. He's off to a good day so far. Harold Castro has a double, strikeout, and a groundout. It's actually not really the best. That one swung on and missed to start off this half inning. It is an 0-1 count on pitch 23. Here we go, the 0-1. Swung on the ground to the second baseman. We're on to the ninth. 6 outs remaining. Here in regulation, the Tigers need to come back in the bottom half. Let's see if they can get out of the top of it first. Ninth inning action coming up now.
Every time I look in your eyes, baby, I can feel your energy. It's making me realize everything we've been through makes us strong enough. You and I. Everything we've been through makes us strong enough. You and I.
Here we go, ninth inning action is finally here. We're either going to see Gregory Soto or Jimenez to take the top of the ninth for Detroit, try to close it out so the Tigers get a rally in the bottom half. 6 outs remain for probably one of the best pitchers in the league, Gregory Soto. He is a legend on the mound. Gregory Soto takes over number 65. Easily probably the best reliever in the American League. One of the best, maybe not the best. Travis Dermont takes over in right field. Victor Reyes takes over in left. Here we go. First pitch, inside for a ball. We have a 1-0 count to start out this half inning. That one in there for a strike. We have a 1-1 count. That one high and tight. We have a 2-1 count now. Through 3 pitches. That one's a nice little single. Jimenez is on to start up the top of the ninth. Download the MLB app to get in-game highlights and all your favorite stuff around the league. Get it, it's free. Trust me, it's free. Abreu's gonna have a pinch runner. Or Jimenez is going to have a pinch runner as Abreu steps to the plate. Pinch running is Adam Engel. That one swung on, fouled back. It is an 0-1 count. It would have been really nice for the Tigers to cut it to 1 in between the 5th and the 8th, but I think 2 is okay to come back from, and they want to keep it at 2 with Abreu at the plate. Here we go. Pitch number 6, low for a ball. Jose Abreu stands in with Encarnacion on deck. Here we go. That one swung on and missed. And we have a 1-2 count. Here we go. We have a 1-2 count with no outs. Here we go, the pitch. That one in there. Strike 3, and we have 1 away. Good job there by Gregory Soto. 2 outs remaining now as Edwin Encarnacion steps to the plate. Here we go. First pitch outside for a ball. We have a 1-0 count to Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 4 in the day is him. That one outside for a ball. We have a 2-0 count now with 1 out. That one in there for a strike. We have a 2-1 count. Two-one count. That one in there for a strike. 2-2 count now with 1 out. That one outside, the count is full. If he hits it to a double play, that would be awesome. That one swung on and missed, strike 3. Gregory Soto gets another one to go down with his nasty strikeout. That's going to bring up James McCann.
Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Don't pause. Press play.
First pitch in there for a strike at 99 miles an hour. It is an 0-1 count. Coming up for the Tigers in the bottom of the 9th. Grayson Greiner, Willie Castro, and Nico Goodrum, the 8-9-1. Pitch 16 in there for a strike. It's 0-2 down to our final strike here in the top of the ninth. We're definitely going to see a new pitcher in the ninth for the White Sox. We just got to find out who it is. Here we go, the pitch. Inside, we have a 1-2 count. Here we go, the 1-2, 2 outs, top of the ninth. Pitch number 18. Here we go, the pitch. Did he go? No, he did not. 2-2 count. 2 outs. 2-run game. Top of the ninth. 2-2 count. Outside, the count is full. 3-2, 2 outs. Three-two count. Batter calls time. He'll rethink himself before throwing the 3-2 pitch. Here we go. The 3-2 count. High, and they walk James McCann. That puts 2 on with 2 out in the top of the ninth. That's going to bring up Luis Roberts. Indians come to town next for Detroit. Cleveland and Detroit. 7 o'clock first pitch on Friday. 6 o'clock first pitch on Sunday. And then we'll be right back here again for a 1 o'clock first pitch on Sunday. I said Sunday twice. I meant Saturday, then Sunday. Because that's how the weeks work. Luis Roberts, 1 for 4, 3-run double back in the 5th to give the White Sox the lead, and that's how they've kept it. Here we go, pitch 21 coming up from Soto. That one in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. Tomorrow, NBA triple header right here, Bucks and Grizzlies. Then the Jazz and the Spurs at 6:30. And then at 9 o'clock, Trailblazers and Nets. As that one swung on and missed, it's an 0-2 count now. This is to end this half inning and take us to the bottom of the ninth. Tigers have a chance to walk it off with their 8-9-1 batters with Grayson Griner leading off. I'm honestly not surprised if they pinch hit for Grayson Griner. Here we go, the pitch. That one low for a ball. We have a 1-2 count. That one. Outside 2-2 count. Swung on and missed, strike three. Griner helps Soto strike out this side. It's time for the rally time. Bottom of the ninth, 7-5. Tigers have good run. We'll see Griner and Castro. We'll be back. Bottom of the ninth, here we come. It is time for the bottom of the ninth. 3 outs remain. Let's see what happens. It's time for the bottom of the ninth. Here we go. Alex Colomé on the mound. Pinch hitter Jacoby Jones steps to the plate. First pitch in there for a ball. We have a 1-0 count here in the bottom of the ninth. Jacoby Jones, 5 home runs, 12 RBIs through 14 games this season. His average is .311. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on, fouled back. We have a 1-1 count. Here we go, the 1-1. That one inside for a ball. We have a 2-1 count now. Tomorrow, the Tigers were supposed to have a doubleheader with the Cardinals. That game did get postponed due to positive tests. The Tigers have an off day and get ready to welcome in the Indians on Friday. That pitch swung on, fouled back. It is a 2-2 count now, no outs. Here we go, the pitch. Swung on, Jacoby Jones sends it high to shallow right. The right fielder is there to make the grab, and we have one away. That's going to bring up, I believe, unless we have a pinch hitter, it's going to bring up Willie Castro. Good at bat there by Jacoby Jones, though. Willie Castro steps in. He's 3 for 3 on the day. 2 singles and a home run. Pitch number 6. Bottom of the 9th. First pitch outside for a ball. We have a 1-0 count. 2 runs to tie, 3 runs to win it here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Here we go, the pitch. That one in there for a strike. We got a 1-1 count. Here we go, the 1-1. Swung on, fouled back. It's 1-2 count now. Tigers running out of strikes. Nico Goodrum is on deck for Detroit. Here in the bottom of the 9th. Here we go. The 1-2. Fouled back. Count remains 1-2 for Willie Castro. This is through 9 pitches. Here we go. 1-2 count, 9 pitches thrown, 1 out, bottom of the 9th. 2 outs remaining here in today's game, 4 strikes. Swung on, fouled back. Correct. Swung on, fouled back by Willie Castro. Count remains 1-2 with 1 away. Another 1-2, low on that pitch. We have a 2-2 count now with 1 away. Here we go, the Tigers trying to mount a comeback here. They need 2 runs to tie, 3 runs to win it. Even though 3 runs seem like a lot, we can always go extras. That one swung on, pops it up, and it is caught by the center fielder. 2 outs now here in the bottom of the 9th. That's going to start the lineup over with Nico Goodrum. Nico Goodrum versus Alex Camoni. He is 1 for 4 with a home run and 2 RBIs. Goodrum on the day is 0 for 4 though with a fly out, pop out, and 2 strikeouts. Goodrum looking for his first hit. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on and missed at an 89 curveball. It is an 0-1 count. That one swung on and missed, and now we're down to our final strike in today's game.
Came from a broken home, seen so many people go.
Here we go. The 0-2. Pitch number 15. The 0-2. High for a ball. We have a 1-2 count now, 2 outs. pitch number 16. Here we go. Swung on and missed, strike 3, and that's the ball game. That will do it. We have a final score. Well, an interesting one here. We have a 7-5 finish. Thanks everybody for coming out. I will see you guys tomorrow, starting at 3:30 p.m. Eastern time for an NBA triple header. Otherwise, that will do it for me. Have a great day and peace out, everybody.
Et même quand je suis froide, on peut